right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight week, championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile. Nice punch there. Ooh, what a head kick.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! Good jab. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, compromising spot. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back, showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now. I
mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ortega's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Work, guys, come on.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Ortega's back in side control. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Darce choke attempt by T-City. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Standing up. Work.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Beautiful transition.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Ortega's in half guard now. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Ortega getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. The clock has now begun for our next round. We saw some pretty good submission attempts in that previous round. You expect more where that came from here, champ?
Both of these fighters are grapple-heavy fighters, and that is exactly what they are going to do. They're going to continue to attack submission attempts and see who first can get the finish.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Oh, nice.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
He's going all in on his heel hook. He did a great job of getting here. Now he's got to secure his opponent if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out.
He gets out and he goes right on the offense to try to stop him.
Oh, he's out. Oh, nice little elbow to the body. He doesn't discriminate. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. In the half guard.
All right, closed guard now. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ortega's in half guard. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense. Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Strong reversal there.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, and he's out. Oh, great reversal to top position by Ortega.
That was nice.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ortega's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Ortega's back inside control here.
Oh, right in the mount.
Ortega's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Jab is on point right now.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Superman punch lands. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is very tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Three minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ortega's going for an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. He's up. What submission defense on display. This is where he wants to be.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Ortega's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Ortega's in half guard. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on. He's getting the mount here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, has the guard closed here. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right. If
you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so a big win on the scorecards by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. You heard the cards there from Bruce Buffer, and just a lot of value in this performance. A lot of good grappling transitions, a lot of control time as well.
Well, just he spent too much time on the ground. You're the more balanced fighter. But I guess whenever you